In the dim lighting of the set, Jamie Dornan walks into the scene with an uncanny composure. He wears a loosely buttoned white shirt, his eyes are deep and his voice is deep, making the air seem still. But behind that confidence lies a surprising truth. The sex scene, which seems to be full of emotion and heat, is actually one of the most technical experiences of his acting career. It's a complicated dance between emotion, precision and the camera. Jamie laughs in a rare behind-the-scenes interview of his new film, a romantic drama called Fragments of Desire. From Christian Grey to new standards. After the resounding success of the 50 Shades series, Jamie Dornan has been associated with the image of a sexy, powerful man. Despite trying to escape the shadow of Christian Grey with more edgy roles, people are still curious. Do the sex scenes truly reflect his emotions? Or are they just a facade created by the cinematographic lens? Jamie does not hesitate to share. Most people think that filming a sex scene is very romantic, but in reality, it can't be more romantic, in a completely technical way. He said that in a nearly 4-minute scene in Fragments of Desire, just choosing the right camera angle to avoid too real details took more than an hour. You have to think about the position of the hands, the position of the feet, the distance between the two bodies, whether the light is hitting the right spot, and most of all, making sure you don't hurt your partner. Every detail has to be calculated as if you were choreographing a contemporary dance. When intimacy is a problem, Jamie says the most important thing when filming an intimate scene is absolute trust with your co-star. In this film, he stars alongside renowned French actress Camille Fournier, a César Award winner for her introspective role. Camille is a delicate artist. We spent a whole day talking and building trust before filming. None of us took the scene lightly. It was a combination of character, emotion, rhythm, and empathy. One element that made the scene special was the involvement of an intimacy coordinator, an increasingly common role in international film productions. This person not only provided technical guidance but also ensured that Jamie and Camille felt safe and respected each other throughout the process. Between emotion and the camera, a fine line. Jamie Dornan admits that sex scenes are never easy, especially when the whole crew is watching your every move from behind the screen. You have to express passion, real emotion, but you have to control every movement of your body. It's an almost invisible performance. Only you and your co-star can feel the breathing, the eyes, the slight trembling in your hands. What's amazing is that, during filming, no sound was recorded. All the sounds of breathing, whispering or skin touching were added in post-production. Jamie calls it post-emotional art, when you have to recreate every level of feeling, just with your voice. The difference between real and acting. Jamie Dornan doesn't deny that filming a sex scene can evoke emotions, but not between two real people, but between two characters. That's why I never felt embarrassed or awkward. When you're really into a character, everything becomes real, but not because you're attracted to your co-star. The Irish actor said he had to cut scenes because he forgot he was on set. There were times when I was so into the character that I thought I was actually in love with the woman, and then the director shouted, "Cut," and you snap back to reality, sit up, straighten the bed and say, "Oh, sorry, I was a little rough." Jamie laughs as he recalls the moment the scene ended. We all breathed a sigh of relief, like we had just completed a complex aerobics performance. Then we hugged and thanked each other, because we had overcome a very human, but also very technical challenge together. When asked if he would be willing to do similar scenes in the future, Jamie paused for a moment and then replied, "If it really serves the story, the character, and is done with sensitivity, then yes. But if it's just for the sake of publicity, I wouldn't do it." For Jamie Dornan, each sex scene is not only a physical challenge, but also a testament to his maturity in acting and a deep respect for the art. Because after all, what moves the audience is not the flesh, but the real emotion transmitted through each touch, no matter how technical.